Hi everyone, I'm Corinne. I'm going to be leading you through a Pilates workout today using the Toro speed wraps. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and grab our Toro speed wraps. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine on. I have the 1 pound weights here. We're gonna slide them in, Velcro them up, and then they just wrap around our leg. Here we go. And for the second one, if you don't have weights, you can go ahead, just set up your mat and do this workout without the weights as well. All right, let's get started with our first exercise. I'm gonna talk you through how to set up and the objectives of the exercise, and then we'll do 10 reps of the exercise all together. So go ahead and lie on your side on your mat. Your bottom arm with that elbow is gonna point straight forward and your head will rest down onto your hand. Knees are gonna be bent, stacked up to start, and you want your toes there in line with your pelvis. Knees will be pointed forward. We're gonna start by reaching our top leg out long. Nice straight knee. I want you to imagine you had a partner pulling your heel out in that direction, so that we get nice length in the body and length through that leg. From here, we add a lift up and a lift down. Yes, so this is gonna be our exercise. Now watch here, as you lift, we're not gonna go so high where we sink into our waist, but it's small movement, small range of motion, really targeting those side glute muscles. All right, 10 reps all together. Here we go. Lifting up 10, nice and slow, lower. And 9, good, and 8, and 7, breathing. You can exhale as you lift up, good, and 5, and 4, feeling the muscles here in the side of the hip, and 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend the leg back in, stack it on top. That is our first exercise. Make sure to do the second side as well. All right, let's move on to our second exercise. This second exercise is for our inner thighs, and our weights give us a nice little extra challenge. So go ahead and lie on your side again. Same thing with that bottom arm, elbow pointed forward. Now our setup's a little different. We're gonna start with straight legs. Top leg is gonna come forward, and you're gonna plant your foot on the ground. It can be partway off your mat. The bottom leg is straight. We have that nice flexed foot again. And again, think of that partner pulling your leg out and away from your body so you get nice length. We're gonna slowly lift our bottom leg up, exhale, inhale, we lower just to hover off the mat. Again, this is a small range of motion. See how mini mine is here? It's small, and that weight will help us really target our inner thighs. Here we go, let's do our 10 reps all together. Lifting, exhale, 10, lower down, and 9, nice, and 8, and 7. Keep thinking of that length, reach in the leg, and 5, and 4. Keep the foot nice and flexed, 3, and 2, last one, 1. All right, don't forget to do the other side as well. All right, let's do our third exercise, our knee circles, targeting those glutes. So we're gonna set up in our quadruped position. The hands or the wrists will be right under the shoulders, and the knees are gonna be right under the hips. This position is crucial that we make sure we're not arching or sinking into our low back or dropping the belly, but we also don't want to be completely rounded. So we're going to find a nice in-between where our spine is long, chin slightly tucked. We're going to look right at our mat. When you're ready, we're going to lift our leg out to the side. The knee stays bent. We're gonna go up and around, making little circles with our knee. Now, imagine you were scraping out like a big watermelon with your knee. That's about the size of the circle. Again, this is small, and the weights are helping us get extra resistance, really challenging the glutes. All right, let's do our 10 reps all together. Lifting up and around, 10, and 9, and 8. Try to stabilize your pelvis here as much as you can so that we're not dropping the hip to one side. Nice. 3 more. 3. Stay strong in the upper body. 2 and 1. When you're ready, go ahead and do the other side as well. Our next exercise is our kneeling back leg lift. So we're gonna set up the exact same way we did for our last exercise in our quadruped position. Wrists right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. We're gonna scoop the belly button back to the spine as we shoot one leg out long. Now, we're gonna lift and lower our back leg, targeting our glute and our hamstring on that side. As you lift the leg, make sure we don't go so high where we're arching our back, but keep this small. Feel length across the front of the hip, and this is how we're gonna really target that glute and hamstring and using our core stability strength. Here we go, 10 reps, setting up strong. Chin is slightly to the chest. We're gonna lift the back leg up, 10, down, and 9, and 8. Breathing, exhale, 7, and 6, and 5. Thinking of the back of the knee, reaching up towards the ceiling. That'll help us really get that hamstring and glute. And last one, bringing it in and switching to the other side when you're ready. All right, our last exercise is our seated front leg raise. So for this one, our setup is different, so watch closely. We're gonna shoot our legs out in front of us long, and then we're gonna come onto our forearms. You want your fingertips pointed towards your toes, and we want a beautiful long neck. So make sure the shoulders don't crunch up to the ears, but we're pressed down. Our muscles in our armpits are working. A little tuck of the pelvis here. We're gonna have beautiful straight legs as we lift our leg up. You can go a little higher for this one if you want. We lower. See if you can just hover the leg off your mat. We lift up and down. We want the knee beautifully straight. We're trying to target our quad muscles and our hip flexor muscles. Here we go, 10 reps. Press down, set up nice and strong. We exhale, lift, 10, lower to hover off the mat, and 9, and hover, and 8, and hover. Feeling work in the quad. I know I am feeling it here. Breathe, and lower. Last 5, 5, and hover, and 4. Make sure you're not leaning towards one side, but the hips are square as we're lifting and lowering, up and down. Last one, up and down. Make sure to do the second side here as well. Thank you so much for joining me with that Pilates workout. It was great to have you. Please subscribe to our channel for more workout videos. Follow us on social media. All the links will be in the video description. Thanks again. Bye.